Greetings, welcome back to Pink Odd Bird. Today I'm here to share this little baby book with you, so let's go ahead and get started. My mom asked me to make this little baby book for a coworker of hers. She wanted to give it to her as a gift, so of course I went ahead and made this for her. And it is a baby girl theme, and let me just tell you that it's really hard to find. It's not hard to find baby girl digital papers, but it's really hard to find like the milestone papers. But I was able to find some. So if you're interested in making a book like with this theme, I've saved you the work. I will link the digital kits below. There were three that I used in total, and I know that one of them is belonging to Musings by Nikki. So I will link all of the digital kits below, and also I followed a tutorial. This is the second time I've made this book. The first time I made it, I think, was like in 2016 maybe. I followed a tutorial by NW Lady, and she's changed her name since then. I'll put it on the screen here. So if you're interested in making a book like in this exact same style, you can check out her tutorial. She shows you how to do it from beginning to end. So here is how it looks. And I did make the hardcover for this on my Instagram live. And the reason why I did that is because Priscilla is having a hardcover challenge. So if you guys are interested in checking out her challenge, you can find information on that in the description box below. And she goes into great detail about what it's all about. I did use some fabric, and I love this little fabric. It says, more than the stars, all the stars in the sky, more than all the stars in the sky, I love you to the moon and back. Super cute little paper or fabric. And so that fabric is on the front and the back, and then I have some lace here along the edge, and then this spine is made with some gray like vinyl, and my mom picked all of the fabrics and papers for this, so those are all her choices. And also she picked the style for what to do on the cover. So this is how the cover looks. Basically just a little cluster of flowers. There's some big flowers, small flowers. There's buttons that I've cut the shanks off of and use those. There's little beads and such, buttons, and these rosettes from Crafty Irina, which I've been loving, and I'm getting down to the wire on those. So as you can see, looking at the top, it's kind of more like mini album style, so it's not really a traditional junk journal. Is my camera even focusing? And so there's like 3 pages, and I left space on either side. I was thinking of attaching some signatures with like junk journal bits, but what I decided to do instead was add some other pieces, and you can see that it does fill up the space of the book. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. So in the front cover, what I have made is like a puffy little pouch fabric pocket using that same fabric from the front and back cover. And then inside of there, I also used the fabric again to make this little tiny journal. And I just did a little stitching around that phrase that I told you about on the front cover. And then the little elephants there, super cute. And it says, love you down there. So these little images here come from Musing by Nikki. I know that for sure, and I loved her little kit. It's so cute, but I just folded this piece and I, put it in the front cover here. She can journal on the back, or she can add a photo, anything like that she can do here. And then I have added some coffee stained paper. There's a little puffy sticker that says new. There's a little flip out here, so she can add something in there, tuck something in there. Some little unicorn paper. So just some extra writing space if she wants to make some like additional notes as the year goes on, because this is a book that's made for the first year. Here's another puffy sticker, and this is another one of Nikki's images. It's one of those labels, but I just kind of folded it so she can write on the front and back of this, and I just folded it so that it would fit right in there. This is her Melinda tag, so flips open for more writing. This piece is, I was going to glue it down. It will act like a tuck spot, so something like if she wants to glue it down somewhere in the book, she could tuck something under here and then also under here. But I've just attached it with a little paper clip, and I finally got to use some of these cute little paper clips that Shelby made for me. Another flip, and this is one of Nikki's. Super cute. And a couple of little tags and another little pocket there in the back. So this is the little book that goes in the pouch here. Well, I'll just set it off to the side for now. So here is the first page, and there will be like 12 months total. So here's one month, and I just stamped out the number, and then wrote the word month or months depending on where we're at. So yeah, these are another one of the digitals that I found, but I love these because they really remind me of like those vintage books that we used to have back in the day. And then this one says A Story from Pregnancy. I'll try and go a little bit fast as much as I can. So moving the book over to the side, you can see it flips out like this. So here she can put a photo in here on the back. And then here, these are another little digital. This one says sleeping, and I left it plain on the back so she can write. So I just kind of left those kind of tucked in so that they don't, you know, push them all the way in so they won't fall back inside, or fall inside of the pocket, I should say. So moving it over this way, there's some more images here, things that she can write about, and a little bingo. This is for 3 months, so she can obviously still have room in here to tuck photos or any other little tidbits that she wants to. Like there's still room in the pockets, there's still room. I didn't want to overfill it, and this is also a tuck spot, so something can go there as well. And this just tucks behind here. So that is this one. So month 6, 5, and 6 go like this. So here, there's a little tag and some more stuff in here. Little birth story, I think that's really cute. Journaling space. These big tags come from Nikki also, but look how cute that is. So there's a lot of space for writing there. And first haircut, that's cute. And then there's still room for photos or more writing on the back. Eating. So moving over here, there's a few more things tucked in here. First discoveries, smiling. And again, there's another tuck spot here. So we have frolicking, little notes, and this one has a little sentiment on it, I believe, and she can write on the back. So the final page, even though there are like 3 pieces per page, this is the final one. So we have 9 months here, clapping, and a couple more pieces. Another tag, and they're tucked into these little tickets. All those little elements are from Nikki's kit. I was like, I don't know why it took me so long. I had searched through so many kits trying to find something like that, and I was like, why is it so hard? I think when I made this book the first time, I found a paper stack or some papers, I believe, where I was able to, you know, cut all of those little pieces out from the actual paper. But I was just like, why is this so challenging this time? So over here we have 11 months. Another photo or something can go back here. And 12 months we have baby's first birthday and walking, because I feel like maybe baby will be walking by then. So those are all of the pages. And then in the very back, I made this like little dimensional pocket, so you can see it's got like some dimension to it. And there are a couple of photo mats, so she can put photos on the fronts of these and write on the backs, and they can, there's my stamp, and they can tuck right in here. And there's also more room for things, like if she wants to stuff some more papers or things like that in here, she has the room for that. And then here is one of the envelopes from Nikki's kit, another little paper clip. Those are so cute, Shelby. And then inside I've left a bunch of the sentiments from Nikki's kits. Nikki has given like a bunch of these cute little like sayings, and then in addition to that she also gives you some of these words. So I left these in here so that she can use them and stick them throughout however she sees fit. So all of those sentiments go in there. And that is the book. So yeah, these books are fun to make, and they don't take very long at all to make them. And so, you know, it's a fun little project if you want to do like a last minute gift or something that's kind of unique for someone. So yeah, this is it, and I hope that she likes this. And thank you to my mom for asking me to make this, of course, as always. And I believe that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.